The Enence Instant Translator is designed to make basic conversations between people speaking different languages easier, and after looking at its translation performance, portability, ease of use, and overall practicality, there are a few things you should know before buying. We'll be placing this product on our tier list, so watch until the end to find out where it ranks. If you're enjoying this video, hit subscribe and stick around. Going back to the topic. One of its biggest advantages is portability because the device is compact and designed to be carried while traveling, making it more convenient than constantly taking out a phone for simple translation tasks. The main purpose is two-way voice translation, where you speak into the device and it translates your words into the selected language, which can make basic conversations easier when traveling. It supports a large selection of languages, depending on the specific model and software version, which gives it useful flexibility for international travel. The controls are also designed to be relatively simple, and the dedicated translator format can be easier for someone who does not want to navigate through a complicated smartphone application. However, the biggest limitation is that translation quality depends heavily on speech clarity, background noise, internet connectivity, and the complexity of the conversation. It is also important to remember that machine translation is not perfect, and complicated sentences, slang, technical terms, or conversations requiring precise meaning can still produce inaccurate results. Another consideration is that many smartphones already offer powerful translation applications, which can make a dedicated translator harder to justify if you already have a modern phone with reliable translation features. The device may also require an internet connection for certain translation functions, depending on the model and language, which can be inconvenient when traveling in areas with limited connectivity. For travelers who want a dedicated device for basic multilingual conversations, the Enence Instant Translator can provide useful convenience and a simple alternative to repeatedly using a phone. Overall, the Enence Instant Translator is worth considering if you want a dedicated travel translator for basic conversations and common travel situations, but it is not a replacement for professional human translation or a guaranteed solution for complex conversations, and its value depends heavily on the languages you need and how often you travel. The Enence Instant Translator gets an overall price-to-performance rating of C. It is compact and convenient for basic travel conversations, but it relies on a smartphone app and internet connection, and user feedback is mixed on translation speed, accuracy, and connectivity.